Good morning and welcome back to my channel, everyone. This morning I am in White Center. White Center is located in West Seattle, Southwest Seattle to be exact. And I just got me a cup of coffee at Moonshot Coffee here. Good, really hot, just like how I like it. So White Center is a very eclectic neighborhood. There's many other words that you can use to describe White Center, but it's eclectic, it's diverse. There's a lot of different businesses here. There's massage parlors, tattoo shops, pawn shops, a lot of nail salons here. Well, I see one there, but I think there's another one around here that I saw on my way here. And this is an area that I used to visit more often back in the day. I actually used to work sort of around this area, and so yeah, back in the day, looks like this is a Mexican restaurant. Back in the day I would come here for lunch, and you know, it's changed a lot. It's changed a lot over the years. That's Delridge there. If you go that way, that will eventually take you to the West Seattle Bridge, which currently is closed, and it's going to be closed for a long time. They're looking to rebuild. They want to repair it, that bridge, but it looks like they might have to rebuild it altogether, and it's going to cost like $1 billion or something, which is a lot of money. So I'm walking east on Roxbury right now, just to give you a tour of this neighborhood. You know, this is a historically lower income neighborhood, and it still is a low income neighborhood in my opinion. But it is located in Seattle. It's about a 15-minute drive from Seattle without traffic. So having said that, I mean, it is a low-income area, but housing anywhere in Seattle is expensive. White Center is probably one of the more affordable neighborhoods in Seattle. White Center, South Park, Boulevard Park. I mean, you know, these areas that I just mentioned, these are the remaining quote-unquote affordable areas left these days, and it's still expensive. I mean, I don't know how people do it. Well, a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people are moving south. You see a lot of people moving to Kent, Auburn, Federal Way, just Puyallup even, and it's starting to get expensive in those areas as well. Every now and then I'm going to show my face just to let you know that your walking buddy is still here with you, okay? The Department of Social and Health Services is the official name, commonly known as the Welfare Office. And Department of Social and Health Services, that's the bigger umbrella. The official name actually is Community Services Office. That's what it's referred to as here in Washington State. Even more commonly known as the Welfare Office, where people go to seek public assistance. White Center is a beehive of businesses. I mean, straight ahead there, that's the Lucky Cannabis Shop. That's the back entrance. This is a Mexican restaurant here. I've been here before. It's good. It's good Mexican food here. And it's too bad that I'm here in the morning, but I do like taking my walks in the morning, because you know, you get to see the people and that sort of stuff more during business hours. I mean, there's gonna be some people out. I don't know why I'm laughing, but I am, sorry. Yeah, you might see some people out. This place here across the street from the welfare office has always been interesting to me. I think it's the coffee. I got a coffee high right now, you guys. It's always been an interesting place. Besides the fact that it's across the street from the welfare office, there's like this, like a parking area here. There's like parking spaces, but I mean, you have to drive a really low car for you to be able to park your car here. And you know, you see people congregating here and that sort of thing every now and then, just hanging hanging out. I don't see them this morning, so. So one of the things that people ask me about Seattle is, does Seattle have good Mexican food? And I think that's a fair question. It's a fair question. And the answer to that is maybe. Maybe. And if you're going to find good Mexican food anywhere, it's going to be here in White Center. And perhaps this place here might have the best Mexican food in Seattle. There's a few places here within White Center, but this place here is quite good. And I'll do a video about Mexican food in Seattle at some point. And they're not open yet, but I just wanted to show you. Actually, here, I'll walk over here to show you what it looks like. There used to be a stand right there, straight ahead, 12 o'clock, that sold corn and other stuff, but I don't know what happened. Maybe they moved. But this is the place here. The truck isn't here yet. This is just the place where you eat the Mexican food at. And this restaurant here, Buck, this is an awesome restaurant. This is an awesome restaurant. If you like chicken. Buck. Fried chicken and biscuits. And I've eaten here a number of times. Really good stuff. Next door to Buck is a pho restaurant, Pho Thai. Pho Thai is a Korean-owned pho restaurant. It's a franchise. And oh, there's a person there. It's a franchise. They've got restaurants throughout the state. There's one in Federal Way, one in Fife. There's many locations. Beer Star. So I'm gonna cross the street here and show you this mural here. I think it's a cool mural. And it's a mural of Angkor Wat, which is in Cambodia. So a lot of people say that White Center is where Cambodia meets Mexico, and it makes sense to me, but I think that's changing. There's a lot of money that's coming to White Center, so that's going to quickly change. There's now a Starbucks in White Center, and that's behind me. I'm gonna actually walk in that direction for a little bit before I come back this way. But here's a store. It's closed because it's still too early. So yeah, we are going to head south by a block or two so I can show you what's over there. Because again, there's a lot of businesses here, and some of these restaurants are actually really good. One of them is that Crawfish House restaurant right there straight ahead. Wow, look at this cafe. I've never been to this cafe. Paradise, is that what it says? That's what it looks like. Huh. Not paradise, but Paradise. Interesting. We'll check that out sometime. Paradise Cafe. It is cold. I'm gonna have to wear gloves next time. All right, so this is a Crawfish House, and it's really good. There's a number of crawfish restaurants in Seattle, and this is a pretty good one. I like their food. My favorite though is the one in Rainier Valley. I did a video about Rainier Valley where I mentioned that. You can look through that video. 98118 I think is the title of that video. Macadons. This is actually our friend's place here. She has awesome macadons here, and ice cream too, and the ice cream variety, macaroons rather. Yeah, she has really good macaroons here, and the ice cream, especially durian. I love durian. Ice cream version or variety of her desserts. Oh, so good. All right, we're gonna keep walking a little bit more, and then I'll cross the street. Cold. So there's a Starbucks. You know an area is doing well, or there's upward movement in a neighborhood when a Starbucks comes to town. And it's been here for a while, a few years I think. So just wanted to show you that. I'm gonna go ahead and cross the street here. This looks like it's a market. Chinese market? I'm not seeing this market. Let's check it out. Just curious to know what the name of this market is. Oh, interesting. K for W supermarket. Huh. I'm not sure if this is new. Ooh, it's open. I'm not sure if this is new. But if you do know, you might happen to be a local viewer. Please let me know if it is new and what you think of it if you've been there. All right, I'm gonna keep walking, and want to take this opportunity to remind you to please subscribe and hit the bell button if you haven't already. It helps the YouTube algorithm a lot. There's at least a couple of tattoo shops that I've seen, and there's a massage place right here, right next to the Taboo video store. I wonder how well they're doing with the internet. Who's buying porn videos anymore? You know, who knows? Yeah, so you can get your massage there, buy your smokes, and get your porn video, all on the same block. And then you can get hamburgers right there right afterwards. Southside Pizza. Southside Pizza is right next door to Lil Woody's Burgers, Fries, and Shakes. Lots of different amenities here. Now this barbecue place, I want to show you what this looks like up close before I bring our attention to the barbecue place. And if you've walked with me this far, thank you. Try not to make these videos too long, but you know, these walks sometimes end up being a little bit long. There's some humans there, and I see that there's scooters here now. Huh. Yeah, this must be new. Didn't see these before. So this barbecue place is fantastic. Drunkies barbecue rather. This barbecue place is awesome. Good food. Looks awesome. Just has like good vibes, you know. So my wife and I have eaten there before, and it's good. It's good stuff. Barbecue can really be hit or miss, but the one time that we've had barbecue here, it was really good, and people have said really good things about it as well. So all right, so this is what it looks like in White Center in the morning, you guys. What is this place? Oh. Is this a roller skate place? They got roller skates here. It's a roller rink. Wow. That's awesome. Wow. Must be newer. Center Sign Shop. Interesting. All right, keep walking north here. Bar and Grill. Next to this deli. This deli, I've actually gotten food from this deli, and I almost want to go inside and get a banh mi, but it's too early for food. They are open today at 8, so they're open right now. Wow. Yeah. Full tilt ice cream. There's a lot of stuff here. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. And I think the King County Sheriff's Office is right here. I think they're still here. Speaking of, and there's a coffee shop that where I got my coffee, and that was the starting point. Hopefully I'm not getting you dizzy with the camera movement. There's just so much to show, so much to see here. Here's a boxing gym, and there was a King County Sheriff's Office somewhere here. I thought it was right here, but maybe they moved. Anyway, I sort of mentioned the King County Sheriff's Office because many years ago, maybe 10 years ago, I want to say it's less than 10 years ago, there was an incident involving the sheriff's office, or a sheriff, a King County sheriff, and he was shot and killed here in White Center. He's a really good guy from what I read about. He was really well regarded in the community, and it's just an unfortunate situation, and it could happen anywhere, stuff like that, and it does happen everywhere. But you know, when it hits close to home, and at the time I was working closer to this area, it just stays with you. So we walked around that block there, and now I'm gonna go this way a little bit. I actually want to check on this Salvadorian bakery. It is one of my favorite bakeries in town. So I'm walking westbound on Roxbury. People are looking at me like, what is this guy doing? Crazy. Walking around this early vlogging. But hey, that's how I roll. go see if they're open. Ooh, wait for this car to go by. See if they're open. The sign says they're open. Huh. Oh, the sidewalk. Looks like fixing this sidewalk. Salvadorian Bakery. This is it right here. And I see someone inside. They are open. I'm gonna have to come back here. It's awesome. Go ahead and cross the street here and go back to our starting point. Gonna have to try their Mexican food at some point. Looks pretty good. So it's interesting, that bar there that I passed a few moments ago, the locker room. It's like super early in the morning and it's already open. But that's White Center, you know, they do things their own way here, and I can appreciate that. Yeah. Morning.
Morning.
Go ahead and walk out this way a little bit here. Do you know what business this was here that's boarded up?
No, actually I don't.
I'm just vlogging about White Center. I'm curious to know what this is.
I'm pretty sure the guys in here will know.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice new building, right?
It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm unfortunately not from the area.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
I moved up here about a year ago.
Oh, okay. Where did you move from?
New Mexico?
New Mexico? Yeah. Man, how do you like it? It's cold here.
Up here, man.
What's that?
Oh, this weather is great. That's one of the reasons why I moved up here. New Mexico's like 150 degrees those days.
I hear you, man. It gets hot down there.
I love up here. The hiking, I go hiking most weekends.
Yeah.
All the stuff, like the mountains. There's no mountains in New Mexico, man.
Yeah, the nature here is awesome.
Here, it's just a great place.
Yeah. And great coffee.
Oh yeah, great coffee.
Right?
Yeah.
In Seattle. So speaking of, they have good coffee here. This is where I got coffee before I began my walk.
Here and down in Burien Press.
Oh, okay. What's the name of the place again in Burien for good coffee?
Burien Press.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, I like coming here sometimes to go into the bars. They have really nice bars here.
Yeah, I noticed that at the locker room. Man, that bar is open early. I mean, I walked by and there were people hanging out and smiling, having a good time, which is great. You know, it's good that people have a good time, but they open early. Yeah. Anyway, hey man, enjoy your morning, okay? Thanks for chatting. Yep. Yeah, so some humans are starting to come out, and I just wanted to walk this way a little bit more so that I can make a complete trip around this block. So that guy moved from New Mexico, and he likes it here, and that's great. That's great that he likes it here. You know, I find that a lot of people who enjoy nature. This is the plant store. I think it's a Cannabis Shop. Who enjoy nature like Seattle, and it rains. Oh, this is a Cannabis Shop. I don't know what the plant store is, but this is the Cannabis Shop. A lot of people move here for the... Here's another pho shop. I've eaten pho here before. It's pretty good. It's pretty good pho. I find their broth to be a little salty, but to be fair, that was a long time ago. Last time I ate here was over a year ago. So, and it's a preference thing. Some people like, oh gosh, now I'm gonna talk about pho a lot. I gotta stop myself. But maybe I'll say a sentence or two about pho. So some people like a sweeter broth. Some people like a more savory broth. I suppose some people even like, ooh, it is cold, a saltier broth. I prefer savory, not too salty. Certainly don't like sweet broth for pho. Okay, so back to the Cambodian store. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here from Angkor Wat. All right, you guys, thank you for walking with me today. And if you have not already subscribed, please do so and hit the bell button. I got a lot more content coming. It's going to be more than just walking and driving videos. And as always, thank you. See you next time. Peace.